You are watching MDN Teleradio.
And you're back here with me, Rillera, on Happenings. Of course, only here at MDN Teleradio. Watch us anytime, anywhere. Okay, good morning, or more like good afternoon, since we are really seen all over the world. Maglisod mi kami mga host bitaw kung saan mo pag-greet kung mag-good morning, mag-good me, or mag-good afternoon, because we know some of you are watching outside the Philippines. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening sa tanan-tanan nga nagtanaw sa atuang programa Happenings. Okay, so going back, if I may just go back to the details of the second Mindanao Governance and Leadership Excellence Awards, I'd like to tell you that this award is for recognizing Mindanaoan leaders in both the government and private sectors. Especially katong mga leaders bitaw nga naghatag yun og sustainable positive impact in their industry and to the community as a whole. We'd like to be able to give recognition to these Mindanaoan leaders. It's about time that we should give a highlight sa atuang mga leaders diri sa Mindanao. Ang anong atuang maning kibuhat, it is because there have been awards or award-giving bodies that has been recognizing people from up north and or Visayas. So that's why Mindanao Daily, and of course spearheaded by its executive director, Mr. Alan Mejante, and our CEO, Mr. Dante Sudaria, and our program director, who's also been a part of the Mindanao Governance and Leadership Excellence Awards since its first inception, Mr. John Dalbando, have thought about this platform as a good kumbaga push for the Mindanaoan leaders to be at their best pagyod. Kay naa na may mo recognize sa ila ang mga efforts. Diba mas maayo man gyud nang ato ang ipang recognize ang ato ang kagalingon nga mga Mindanaoan kay wala man gyud nahibalo nga daghan kaayo tag mga potential and even already working leaders who are serving the president, because our president is a Mindanaoan as well. And there are many of his men, and even here in Mindanao, who are serving for the better good of the country. So, atuan na tagaan og due recognition. So again, please contact the MGLEA Secretariat. I believe that we will be flashing the screen. You can call 0975 394-2487. Again, that's 0975-394-2487. So you may just talk to Miss Jo. She's the head of the Secretariat, and she will be letting you know how to nominate your nominee for the second Mindanao Governance and Leadership Excellence Awards. Okay, so going back about the MGLEA or Mindanao Governance and Leadership Excellence Awards, every Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, every 2 to 3 p.m. on those days, I will be sitting on this cockpit. We call this cockpit, by the way. And I get to know the nominated leaders for the MGLEA on a more personal level through an interview. Some of them, or most of them, have already joined me via Zoom, and only one has been able to come to our studio. Kay unay man to mo anhigid sa studio si Dean Jerry kay naamang gyud sad siya programa dere. Okay, so basically, it's more fun when you really get to know these leaders on a more personal level, because we get to know them as to how they really work and how they go about their job. Okay, mostly manggod when it comes to award-giving bodies, no, what we know is just a very little nga silip lang sa ilaang na trabaho. So, not much is given attention to every nominees when they really deserve to be put in a highlight. So that is our goal, that every Tuesdays to Thursdays 2 to 3 p.m. tanan na to nga mga nominees will be given a chance to have an interview, and we will get to know them as to how they started their career and what have they done in the industry or to their community to create a sustainable positive impact. So maayo gid kaayo nga kanang ma-share bitan ninyo ang amo ang episode kay para mahibal-an, ma-inspire pud nato ang ato ang mga kaugalingon nga mga Mindanaoan, most especially, and our youth to be leaders. Oo, kay mas maayo man na ang makita nila nga there's a good example, if not the best example for leadership of different industries, both in the government and private sector. So, nice kaayo ni siya nga platform, the second Mindanao Governance and Leadership Excellence Awards. In fact, the Executive Director Alan Majante have even said nga ilaan na ning gi-consider nga i-postpone and or to move it next year since lagi nahitabo man ang COVID. The awards should have been made last March or end of March, but then we unfortunately we had the COVID. But then ila pong nabantayan, no, si Sir Alan Majante, the CEO Dante Sodaria, and even the program director John Dalbando, nga daghan po di ay kaayo nga nag-step up ng mga Mindanaoan leaders augmenting pandemic plans. So maayo gid kaayo nga gipadayon nila ni para nga matagaan nato nga sa sakto nga panahon, and this is the best time to give them the recognition that they so deserve. Okay, so again, if you have a leader in your fields, in your industry, both from the government and the private sector, as we have different categories. I will be discussing more of the categories tomorrow with the help of the Executive Director, Mr. Alan Majante. So watch out tomorrow, that's 2 to 3 p.m., just before we will introduce our nominee para mahibalaan ninyo. And then you'll also get to see who will be our featured nominee tomorrow as well. So again, watch out 2 to 3 p.m. tomorrow for the second Mindanao Governance and Leadership Excellence Awards, as we will get to know more of our nominees on a more personal level. Okay, so I believe a lot more of these Mindanaoan that is MDN Teleradio are watching our show, our program. Thank you so much. And I'd also like to say thank you so much for the continued rice continued rice, yun palang bugas, continued nga pag-support at pag-follow sa amo ang Mindanao Daily News nga Facebook page. We are now close to 194,000 followers. Thank you so much. So when I started with MDN Teleradio, it was just about 180 something. So now it has rose to close to 194,000 followers. Please continue in supporting Mindanao Daily News, as really this is the best platform to put a Mindanaoan efforts to the world. This is really the best platform for you. Kay wala na may lain mo tabang sa ato ang mga Mindanaoan kundi kapwa Mindanaoan, diba? So I hope you agree with me. And of course, I'd like to say really thank you for the rest of the hosts nga ga-plug pud sa uban nato nga mga programa. Ubay-ubay sad baya gakapuno na gid among schedule, among mga tech diri gakabuang na sa ila ang schedule sad. I hope okay ra si JM sa iya ang schedule. Oo, okay, ato na silang i-reshuffle. Ako na siya patungahon diri og alas 5 sa buntag. Basig diri na siya matulog. So, currently we have about 21 programs. I think we already have 21 programs. So, that is an amazing feat, and hopefully you will continue to support us. And if you would like to advertise with Mindanao Daily News, ayaw mo kaulaw, just send us a private message and we'll be more glad to help you out on how to go about it. Of course, we have Mindanao Daily News, a newspaper, Business Week Mindanao, and our lifestyle newspaper, the Cagayan Times. So, daghan gid kaayo tag mapadulngan niini. Even on the MDN Teleradio, daghan sad kaayo tag mga topics nga gina-cover dere. So, for sure, ganahan kaayo mo tanaw sa mo ang channel. That's because dili kaayo tagalin towards kanang mga bad news dito ta sa mga good news, 'di ba? So though we address social issues and social concerns, and we really try and to seek professional or expert help. So every time nga naatay face nga mga issues, whether it's going to be social issues, agriculture, you are covered here. So daghan kaayo tag mga programa dere sa MDN Teleradyo that will be of great help for you. So again, thank you so much for your support. And more of our programs later, I will be giving you some hints as to, or not really hints, more like of a program description as to which programs that would interest you as we come back here on Happenings, of course, with me, Kaye Rillera.
You are watching MDN Teleradio. Like and share. Watch us anytime, anywhere.